Hi everyone, Dr. David Kulla here to review the RESTECK massager. This massager, when you see it advertised, it's sort of advertised as a neck and shoulder massager. But here's my take on it. You can use this in many other areas besides the neck and shoulders. Now, for the neck and shoulders, you can see here, I'll get a little closer for you guys. We've got the on button and it's plugged in, so it's not a battery operated device. It's a plug-in, which I like. I'm not a big fan of those lithium ion batteries. And you can see behind me that the balls are red there, the massagers. So those heat up. So there is some heat with this. It's got 3 different intensities. And then this button here changes the rolling. It makes one roll one way and the other one roll the other way. And again, heat and intensity. So those are the 3 settings. And when I use this, it's got some holes here that you can pull down, put your hands through. I gotta say, it's for the price. This is well under $75. I've seen it different prices online, but this is even cheaper. In some places you can get it $50 and even under, okay? Be careful where you're buying it from though, because you might be getting a used one if it's like 20, 39, 40 bucks or something like that. But you can definitely find this, and there's a lot of other versions of this massager. I mean, so many companies are making these. It's hard to review them all. But with this on the highest setting, it's okay, it's not bad. I wouldn't mind having somewhere else to put my hands, because these hands you want to pull down to make the massage harder, but you can only pull down so much. So I'm not a huge fan of this while I'm sitting, but when I lay down against it on a couch or something like that, and I put the back of this against the couch or the back of the couch, it's better because you can feel it. There's more pressure on it and you don't have to pull down with your arms as much, right? It's like a workout pulling down here with the arms. So I like that when I use it on the couch. I also tried it on the floor and I tried it laying down flat on the couch, and it's awesome. So for the neck, it's great. It's a great massage for your neck. Now, if you have a really big, thick neck, I don't know, maybe it's not as comfortable, or a really skinny neck. Mine's kind of in the middle. I have a 17.5-inch neck, but massagers, you know, people's bodies are built differently. So I don't know how this would apply to somebody with a skinnier or a wider neck. But one thing I did notice, when I drop this down and I go here in between my shoulder blades, it's not made for my body. It's kind of uncomfortable. It actually hits my scapula, my shoulder blades. And what I would love if they made one of these things where the rollers go in or out, and you could set them maybe 2 or 3 different settings. So I have a massage chair at home and I'm able to set the settings and bring it in. It's got like 4 different settings, right? And go out wider, especially for the top of the shoulders. So if you want to get out wider on the top of your shoulders, you would set it to the wider setting, right? But you can't do that with this. It's just 2 rollers with 2 heads on them rolling around. So it's 4 massage heads that are rolling around. Not a ton of variation. You're not gonna find Shiatsu or anything on this. If they say or advertise that it's got Shiatsu, it does not, okay? It's a roller. Kneading roller massage, that's all. That being said, I laid on top of it on a hardwood floor on my lower back, and it was a little much. It was strong. I weigh about 175 pounds. I would suggest laying on top of it on your lower back, but on a soft couch where you're laying down on the couch or on your bed. It worked fine on my back, the width of the rollers, because I have more space out wide and my spine is thin. But my shoulder blades, in between my shoulder blades, it just doesn't work for that area. Lower back, yes. Your glutes, your butt, it works great. You can sit on it, you can lean against it with the back of the couch against you. So sometimes it's a little hard to get in the right position, but once you get it down, it works fine. So again, here's where I really like it. For the neck, for the top of the shoulders. I do not like this for the mid back. It's okay for the lower back. It's better than nothing. It's great for the glutes, great for the quads, IT band, and your hamstrings. And I'll show you those positions in a minute. And then really great for the feet as well. So for the bottom of the feet, these rollers for me are too wide. So I can't, when I put my foot in the middle, it squeezes my foot from the sides. It doesn't get the bottom of my foot. So I have to move my foot over to one of the rollers that has 2 heads on it, right? And do it that way. But then my foot ends up slipping to the right or the left. So I'm not a big fan of this for the feet and for the mid back in between the shoulder blades. Everything else, it really works great for. Again, neck and shoulders, the best, the top of the shoulders, of course. Again, it would be better if they had a setting where the rollers can go out wider or narrower. And then really good for the butt, the glutes, and the legs, and your calf muscles. Works really well for that. So overall, for the price, it's so cheap for the price. I give it 2 thumbs up. It's really meant to be a neck and an upper back massager, but they do advertise that you can use it in other areas. So it's hard to make a device that's gonna fit in every single area of your body just perfectly, because we're all built differently. But they did a great job on this device, and thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you have any questions or comments about this product or another product that we might have done a review on, feel free to comment below. And thank you again. Appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon.